Alright guys, welcome to our IQ quiz where it can really help you make accurate reads so that you can transform your game to real production. So get your notebook out, record your answers, and make sure you're getting the right ones. Welcome to our IQ quiz. Okay guys, let's look at the first pick and roll situation. What should Beckham Black do in this situation right here, coming off the screen and roll? Okay guys, so let's take a look at this play. He's coming off the screen and roll, and he gets into what I call his read move. That simple skip allows him to read the floor. He has a big coming in this situation right here, and he's rolling hard to the basket. So this guy has to make a decision to help. He's a great athlete. Or he has a switch in this play, okay? And that's what you're seeing right here. He has a favorable matchup in this big situation here. So he has a couple of options to hit a roller who's not as talented. He still has a big man that can go ahead and help that, or just attack this big as the best player on this team. And this was absolutely the right move, to attack the switch, calm down, see what's going on, slow his game down, and attack the big. He crosses him up really badly and scores. You could use these switch opportunities as a time to score if you take your time and you're able to diagnose the right situation in that. Now, we have another play. What should he do in this situation? Should he keep going? Should he stop? Should he pass ahead? Let's go ahead and see what he does here. So you can see right here, because nobody is back here. A lot of you guys don't attack when there's nobody here. Whenever you see this and you're in a transition opportunity, you have to see that as an isolation opportunity and get downhill, guys. There's always about 6 to 8 points each game just in the ability to, get downhill in transition. And he takes full advantage of this. He gets downhill, he gets a good bump, and then he goes and finishes this very easily. You guys have to take more advantage of attacking in transition. Now, here's this next play. What should he have done in this situation? He has a few different options. What do you think? Now, he comes off the screen and roll. He is attacking it, and boom, right here. He has two options to shoot or to score. Or excuse me, shoot or to pass. And we have this big in this situation. He has that pass. He even has a deep cross court pass. And he does the worst option out of all three of these. And sometimes you guys, you're not actually reacting to the defense. You're just reacting to what you've done in drills. And that makes him miss a wide open man in this situation. He should have went here for the big to finish, or he even would have the opportunity to make one more pass. But instead, he takes this shot, guys. And I see this so often. You got to stop taking terrible mid-range shots. They are low percentage, first of all. And secondly, these just make you look extremely low IQ, and you didn't really get anybody else involved when you could have. Is this a makeable shot? Yeah, for some. But that's a really difficult shot in that situation. Anyways, what do you guys think that Beckham should do in this situation here? I want you to pay close attention to the left side of the court. Okay, so right here, we have Beckham Black attacking. This is what a lot of players have to understand. In secondary breaks, what you see right here, this is a secondary break. And right here, you have a ton of different options. He already knows that they have an advantage. So he's dribbling the ball up court, and he's already looking to the side where they're going to have a clear, somebody's going to be open. Now, this is where I pause it at, and the reason why is you should already be able to know who's going to be open on this play. It's going to be him. All right, he's either going to have to help, but his eyes are not paying attention to that. His eyes are paying attention to here, right? So this guy that you see in this that is cutting right here is going to be open. As you can see, the defender in this situation is not even paying attention to the guy who has here. He's paying attention to the best guy on the floor, which is this guy. Besides Beckham Black, he's the best guy on the floor. So he's paying attention to here, and that is the genius of Beckham Black, right? He's already getting ready to pass before he's even completely open, because he sees the play before it happens. And that's what a lot of you guys have to do. This is court mapping. This is the ability to see things before it happens. And this just shows the high processing speed of a high caliber kid like him. What makes him so special as a passer, the ability to anticipate. All right, so now we have Beckham Black. He's getting the ball. and now he has a few different options here. And I want you guys to tell me what you think he should do in this situation. Should he shoot or should he drive? All right, let's break that down, guys. So we got a guy, he's moving. You can see he has a teammate that's already starting to get out this empty corner here. And you have about 3-4 guys on the same team that's already here. He has 3 guys that are on the left side of the floor with a guy moving. So do you guys know what that ends up being? It ends up being an isolation, guys. So many guys complain about not getting isolations, but there's isolation moments within games if you could spot it. So this is when it becomes completely clear, and that's what you see him here, reading the defense, deciding where he's going to drive. And then he ends up attacking hard in this situation like he was supposed to, getting to the basket and finishing this really pretty layup because he was able to see the actual isolation opportunity happening. All right, guys, tell me who he should pass in this situation, or if he should drive, shoot the floater, mid-range. What do you guys see? All right, so as you can see here, we have our point guard coming in. Another secondary break opportunity, guys. This is why you have to attack in transition, because that's where you have the biggest deficit. Now, he does his job. He gets 2 people on him, guys. Whenever you get 2 people looking at you like this, you've already won. As a point guard, you've done your job. You have 2 separate guys who are focused on his guy, on Anthony Black. Everybody's looking at him. So he makes the correct decision because this guy is not committed to here. He doesn't cut that off. And this is anticipation skills. As you can already see, he's getting ready to pass this ball. And he could have just gave a regular pass and made it more difficult for his guy. But he doesn't do that. He takes his time, he's smart, he throws it up so only the big can catch it right by the rim, perfect lob, and a dunk. This is high-level anticipation and point guard skills coming from Anthony Black here. All right, guys, we have another pick and roll situation, and tell me what you guys think he should do here. All right, guys, so you see him coming off of the pick and roll, and he's going to have a few different opportunities here, right? He's attacking it, boom. He's got a roller in this situation, and as you can see, the roller's not really open. These guys rolling hard. Defender is there. Great job by him. The guy in the help position here is stuck to his guy. He does not have to tag because the defender is playing such good position here. So this is an interesting situation. We already went through this before where he has switched upon him a big, okay? You see the big in this situation, athletic, but still a big, guys. Just because a big is more athletic than you doesn't mean you can't attack him. And that's exactly what he does. He uses one of those read moves I've been talking about. He gets low, he attacks the big, gets on top of his toes, and then watch this. Gets to that veer step in that situation, gets in front, goes off 2 feet, and he finishes the basketball in that situation. And that's exactly how you handle it. You take your time, you see where the drive lane is when you have a mismatch, and then you just attack it, and I just love how he goes off 2 feet. Should have been an and one in that situation. If you guys are really looking to get better, check out our foundational workouts. It is an 8-week workout plan meant to transform your life and give you foundational work. Now, our video evaluations are top notch. We go through every strength, weaknesses, and give you a real blueprint to reach your goals. We have different versions, so check it out. All right, guys, we got a different situation. We have a pick and roll situation by Beckham, and this is just a really high level play here. All right, so we're coming off the screen and roll. This is what makes him so special. Boom. All right, so now you have a guy. We have 2 defenders here. We have one and we have another one, okay? You can see in this play that this guy is looking at him. He's also looking at him, but he's trying to get back in front. But then, guys, this is the key thing to watch off pick and rolls, the tag man. And you can see he is sprinting to spot as he is supposed to do in this situation to cut off the big getting the easy basket on this roll, okay? And then this is the magic of a Beckham Black, okay? This is what makes special basketball players specialists at the lead guard position. As you can see, it ends up being a situation where this guy is stepping up, so this pass is not really there. And then he throws this pass, guys, and it's absolutely beautiful. All right, guys. This is a special read and a special play not a lot of high school players can make. Cross court, throwing it hard right in the place where his guy can shoot it. Gets an easy shot because of a great read. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell me, guys, what you guys want to see more content of so I can make more of it. And check out our website.